Ooh, what's going on, guys? Men Elite here, back playing Sea of Stars. We pick up directly after the last episode, where we just need to insert the last piece of the machine into the puzzle. Hope you're all doing well. Processing. Fiber mesh battery completed. Sending to elevator room. Please use laser crane for safe handling. Right. We do also have a new weapon. So let's get that locked on. Right. Go on the elevator. Exit factory. Right, repine. Doesn't look too bad. Apart from everybody being cyborgs. My house is all the way up. We can make our plans there. That's the save point here as well, what? Yes, please. I'm just gonna craft everything I can craft. Alright, let's see what the next story is. Moon Cradle, okay. And the Kuka, the Unyielding. Hey, wanna hear a story? It was as compelling as invitations could get. All of the best artisans the world over received it. A personalized letter signed by the mysterious Great Eagle. Enclosed were directions along with the promise of a worthwhile endeavor and a touch of magic. They gathered en masse on the barren island to the southwest, hoping to meet the mysterious Great Eagle, who had signed their invitations. But all they found when they arrived were 3 vials, 2 of which were sealed. When they opened the first vial, it became clear to all that there was even more to the Great Eagle than what the stories had shared. As the cork was removed, a solar eclipse occurred, and a magical light flew in from the sky, reshaping the peninsula into a crescent. At the end of its dance, the light coalesced on the cliffside and gave birth to a tree, so beautiful it belonged in a dream. The celestial willow rose up while the grass turned to its signature purple hue. As if the magic had spoken directly to their minds, the builders knew exactly what they had to do. They would build the town of Mooncradle and hold a festival by the celestial willow, twice a year, in expectation of the Great Eagle's visit. Unless they happened to be born in the Mooncradle, children of the solstice never know their real parents, so that no one would feel different or rejected. Mooncradle was built around one core tenet: community. They built a common dormitory for everyone, along with a single shared dining hall. Zenith Academy was also clearly visible in all of their minds. They built it, but had no idea how to give it its final touch. That was when the second vial uncorked itself. Glowing runes flew out and embedded themselves into Zenith Academy's foundation, enchanting it with levitation magic. School in the sky was born. As if to celebrate the builder's efforts, the third seal was undone, and out of the tiny vial flowed a seemingly endless stream of mist. It permeated Evermist Island, giving it its name. In the end, a peculiar voice spoke to their minds. The voice provided guidelines for the education of solstice warriors, and stressed the importance of seeking out the Elder Mist once their training was complete. As the voice grew faint, the 3 vials disappeared. Since that day, the people of the Mooncradle held the festival to welcome children of the solstice, taking it upon themselves to nurture them until they come of age. Solstice warriors would come and go, protecting the world while attempting to fulfill the prophecies bestowed upon them by the Elder Mist. As the battle continues between dwellers and solstice warriors, Mooncradle represents the hope that someday guardian gods may rise and bring about lasting peace. The end. That was a decent little story. I do like these little backstory stories. Give you a lot more lore about the game and the areas and stuff. There are many events from the time of the Orvates. Many consider the foundation of the kingdom in the clouds to be the most significant. It was back in the early days when the world was still being shaped. Once they had completed the islands, they started working on travel golems. The Orvates first built Yeet and Extol, and rejoiced at the ease with which they could activate them using power words. But for Mesa Island, something more was needed. A sentient golem, one that would not simply obey commands, but carry purpose. The reason that this specific island was at sea level, but as the Orvates had seen in their dreams, it needed to be propped up way higher. Indeed, in the future, there would be a great flood, and for this world to survive, Mesa Island would have to remain above water. Although that future was a very distant one, the Orvates remained as selfless as ever in their dedication to harmony and balance. Thus, they built Kukaha, but alas, found themselves unable to give it sentience. After embracing the flow of things, the Orvates held firm to the belief that their part in saving Mesa Island had been played. They moved on to completing the vision they had seen in the shared dream, and from the essence of the very clouds, conjured the sky giants. It would come a time when the Orvates would go extinct, and it would fall to the sky giants to keep watch. They would be tasked with establishing a council in the clouds to oversee 3 very important things. First of which was to keep watch over the elements. While the flood was unavoidable, maintaining balance would remain a challenge unless the new Orvate arose. Secondly, there would be the gatekeepers of the Sea of Stars, carefully vetting those who would seek to travel between worlds. Lastly, there was the matter of the Kukar. It remained incomplete, and so they would need to be on the lookout for a wielder of magic potent enough to make the construct sentient. In the end, it was the Great Eagle who helped them in this. Nowadays, few are aware of Kukaha's purpose, most believing it to be nothing more than an impressive feat of masonry. And even from a prophetic standpoint, there is no real way to know whether it will still withstand the coming flood. But, until then, Kuka's role would remain a passive one. Holding on with an ever-firm grip, it would stand tall, inspiring mortals as a testament to stoicism and true dedication. One need only lay eyes upon the construct once to understand where it got its Tale of Kukar, the Unyielding. The end. I do like these stories. Like I say, probably there's a few more we managed to gather. Right. Feed me something sweet. Oh, we don't. Not sweet enough. Okay. Well, sadly, I don't think we have anything sweet. Oh. Was worth a try. Someone must have known. Right. Why would you return? Did too much to us. Oh, I don't want to jump down there. Well, we definitely want that. And we definitely want that. Can't afford those. Oh, what's in here? I want a way back to my mind. I wish that I could give up. Right, where's that little robot? 'Cause I believe the parfait should be sufficient for him. So is that right? Feed me something warmy. Don't have anything warm and sorry. See if we can cook. Cook. Do we need potatoes? Oh, sorry, we can't do it. Right. Carry on with the adventure. I used to feel. How can I go on? I don't want to stay. Should have turned the other way. Good morning, Cedric. Good morning, Sarai. I see your journey to the other worlds in search of the Solstice Warriors has proven successful. Odds increase drastic. What's the status? Moon still sunken. Sun remains blocked by clouds. Fleshmancer yet inhabits the castle which cannot be reached. Active threat, Dweller of Dread. Any recent events? Fleshmancer activity detected a few days ago. Fleshmancer left briefly for another world, returned with new monster lieutenant named Elisans Darrell. Alina. Confrontation with Elisans Darrell not recommended. We'll see about that. Recommended action. Use Solstice Warriors to defeat the Dweller of Dread. Recommended action dependency. Make for Skybase to remove clouds and reconnect the sun and the moon. But how to get there? Report. Surveil of the Cerulean Expanse. Continue while you are away. And faint energy was detected, concordant with the old records about the dead of a forgotten race. Rumored builders of the Speedball network might know a way to bring it back online. Analysis of rails and ramps confirms Speedball network as a potential route into Skybase. Recommended action: follow survey probe through Cerulean Expanse and investigate signal. Shot analysis: long. At least we have a lead. Presence confirmed of servants to be the queen that was. Confrontation likely unavoidable. Don't worry, they can fight. Probe calibrated. Will be faster to show objects of interest. Good luck. And we're gonna probe. Cerulean Expanse. Could they really be somewhere in there? They're still alive somehow? One more thing, Cedric. Yes. I want them to see what we are facing. The Dweller of Dread? Show them. Dispatching drone. Oh, we got a little cutscene. Cool. It's a massive nose. Your people. We're taking this thing down. Solstice Warriors demonstrate emotional investment. Might negatively affect performance. Recommended action: breathe in. Don't worry about us. That monster is getting its due. Recommended action: breathe out. Thanks, Cedric. Okay, Mr. Moon has to shine again. We need you two at full power. Cerulean Expanse is east of Rapine. He is hoping whatever we find there will be able to help. Teeks? You go ahead. I want to talk with Cedric. I'll catch up later. Right. Fair dues then. Just want to make sure there's nothing over here. Don't want to leave anything behind. This music's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Oh no, that's not cool. Oh, he's got a pan. By the way, she's got the little drone in combat as well. That's pretty cool. Won't be more enemies. What is that? What am I supposed to do with this? Please show around in a circle. Say what? Oh, maybe it points the way I'm supposed to go. Enemies? Oh no, chests. Oh. I was gonna say, one of these has eventually got to be enemies. It was just going way too well. Needed potatoes. More enemies? How did we know? Ah, I knew it was going to put a hex shield on. Oh, my days. One big circle. That pizza. Look like pizza. Oh my days. Hallelujah. Thought we were going to be going around there for ages. Hey. There's no one. Another setback. It's right. Cedric detected something here. We have to find it. Lost One's Hamlet. April built this place. Really? This used to be one of his workshops. In this dome design, we are in a container for souls. April, why? His experiments left a presence behind. One moment. Attention all! This concoction will dispel the concealment curse. Those who wish to remain hidden, look away now. Oh wow. Why do they all look like little Digimon? Oh? It worked. Hey, I can see you. What colour am I? What happened here? Another wicked experiment. I knew Aetherol was meddling with souls, but to detach living beings from their bodies? So, he hides the proof and leaves them here to wander forever. Your friend is a coward. Aetherol's nuts. These people might know something that can help. Let's ask around. I don't know why I looked. You were curious. Need anything for the journey ahead? I mean, yeah. Heck, yeah. The one who did experiments on us, he was not well. It's good to be able to see each other after all this time. This is a special day for sure. I do not miss the tank. Well, what colour am I? No, you tell me first. I saw someone darting towards the exit. Don't they know we're stuck here? Was always a special one. You're a solstice warriors, aren't you? How'd you know? The dead of a forgotten race know many things. Who are you? I am called BST. Do you know anything about Skybase? Yes. My people remember when the place was built, back when we had physical forms. Unfortunately, the access route went offline after Skybase was corrupted to create the clouds. Corrupted? Yes, it was the first step in the build-up to our world's downfall. You mean Skybase wasn't always designed for nefarious deeds? Oh no. It used to regulate climate and keep our planet lush. It was beautiful. The evil machine that took over Skybase eventually corrupted its AI core. The creator of the cyborgs, it called itself Catalyst. So, that's where I'll find the bastard. You remember? We thought it erased memories too. We only remember its name. Sarai. I'm okay. Just one more reason to get to Skybase. The speedball network is the only way. Do you know how we could restore power? Yes. When it became clear that our world would fall, we built a failsafe. Amidst the sacrosanct spires, it hides in plain sight. A titan, made of cybernetics and stone, holding a giant block up high. The brakes are released. It will drop the block, returning the energy that was spent to lift it up. The most primitive form of a battery, holding just enough power to support our world's last-ditch effort. We named it Estriste. The entrance to the sacrosanct spires is sealed. The people tried everything. The seal is an easy one to break for those who know how. So you can get us in? Absolutely. Provided you can find a way to take me there. What do you mean? This one understands. BST and his people are stuck here. This dome is the only thing preventing them from dissipating into nothingness. As I said, I will help. But you first need to get me there. And I also wish to fight by their side. Tell me, how good of an alchemist are you? Oh, you're gonna make them a body? I dabble. Can you do it? Living glass. One final attempt, perhaps? Are you sure you understand what you are demanding? Yes, for a way to fight back and help you reclaim my world. The procedure cannot be undone. I understand. I would need proper tools, but my code prevents me from breaking into Asafal's workshop. If you can get the door open, I will do it. You're not dodging this one. Cedric, I'm uploading a 3D scan. Transmission received. Lock level intricate. Can you make the key? Affirmative. Good. I'm sending the probe to pick it up. And now, we wait. But your life. I guess I just never imagined such a long stretch of time. My understanding is correct. You and Valere are on such a path yourselves. One day at a time, and I have much to learn about combat myself. I believe we can teach one another. Still, I bet Gal would have managed to make them laugh. Yeah, I bet. I'm sorry, Valere. I didn't mean. Oh no, it's okay. See, I used to think grief was a negative emotion that eventually went away. But it doesn't work like that. It's just always there. So it's not like there's anything you could say that would suddenly make me remember him. Sometimes I feel really sad, and other times I find myself smiling and thinking of fond memories. Like Zale said, he's always with us on some level. I think I'm slowly starting to understand that it just means I'm lucky to have had someone so dear to me. Does that make sense? It does. Thank you, Valere. This helps me too. It's like Gal to be the highlight of the day without even being here. Looks like our key just arrived. Alright, let's go inside. Let's bust in this joint. Make some living glass. Ready? I should warn you, the abomination that tortured us still inhabits the place. We'll take care of it. Yeah, we'll take care of it. This pod, this is where I was kept all those years. And this one? Shakar, at long last you'll be avenged. The monster is up ahead. Make sure you are well prepared. I mean, is there a camp? I was going to say, is there a campfire in here? Well, guys, we are going to save it there and start next episode with a boss fight, probably. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like the video, and join me for the next one. It's going to be a big one. Bye now. Bye.